start becomes important. So, I mean, it's not too bad of a problem to fix this because it's purely just moving them left to right. Like so. Now, this isn't exact, so, but that's fine. If I just show you the scale, you can see that the scale has no uniform properties to it. So, again, it's not an exact science, it all depends on what you want it to go for. So, now that we've set this up, we don't have to see our blue solid layer anymore. You can delete it if you want, or you can keep it in there. I'm just going to hide it and put it to the bottom of the stack. And now I'm going to delete my camera. Just close that for a second. Select the camera and delete it. And you can see there that everything's changed because of the setup of the camera. So having a camera in the scene at the very start can be useful, but make sure that you don't get the camera settings wrong, or make sure that you check them before you start making any changes. Or, as you can do as well, you can simply set up all your layers in 3D space without a camera and then bring it in, and they should work fine. So I'm going to undo that and have that setting because that works with that camera. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring in a null object to move the position of the camera. Now you're probably thinking, why don't we just move the camera? Well, when we look at the settings under the transform properties of the camera, it's not only got position to worry about, it's also got the point of interest, which was this line here, this point here. And as we move the position of the camera, that point of interest stays in the same place. So that can become a little tedious when you're trying to create animations, because you're not only animating the position, you're animating the point of interest as well, because no matter where the camera body, this here, is supposed to be, it's always going to focus on that point where this point of interest is. So the reason we use a null object is to bypass this problem. So just to show you what I mean by this, if I go back to my active camera here, and I'm going to just create a quick new composition, click OK. I'm going to create 2 new solids. I'm using the shortcut Command Y or Control Y on Windows, and I'm just going to create 2 solids like so, just make them different colours.